Hi, this is a video review of a new Bible I received in the last month. It is a Cambridge Pitt Minion in split calf, black in color. Here is the front of the box it came in. Let you know what we have. It's a red letter edition, New American Standard Bible. And here's the back for more information. 6.75 is the text, just under 7 point. It's a small Bible. Here's the Bible itself, 7 by 5 by 1 inch. I want to get a good pan of the leather. There you go. It's a very grained leather. You can feel that. And that's a split calf, which is a calf skin which has been actually, as it said, split. And it's very thin leather, according to what the sources I've read. It's not the polished calf skin. It's one level below that in the Cambridge standards. But in my opinion, it is better than the French Morocco, which is indeterminate leather, and I just don't like the feel of it much. So I'm glad Cambridge has come out with a split calf option in their Pitt Minion. Here's the inside of the cover. Split calf, very neat, paste down lining. And I think I showed you the end. Just Holy Bible, New American Standard, Cambridge. This Bible comes with head and tail bands, and I replaced the one black ribbon with 2 green ribbons. These are Beresfords, which is the same as Allen uses, and a very, very nice quality. They came from England. I bought a spool and traded with friends. Now I have 6 colors. They're the finest Bible ribbons in the world, just simply put. Schuyler uses them now, and they're the best. I don't know why Cambridge doesn't use a higher quality initially. Let's look inside the Bible. Single presentation page. Neat, no writing. Here is the information page. Important to note, done by Youngblood. That's bound and printed. Youngblood is probably the finest European producer of Bibles. Cambridge, Schuyler, many Bibles, even some Allens come from there, TBS, you name it. They produce a whole range from genuine leather all the way up to the finest leather-lined goatskins. So they do a very good job in any Youngblood Bible you have. Printed Youngblood, bound Youngblood is going to be a quality Bible. This Bible has thin paper. It has to. It's a small Bible, and it can't do anything different than that. I would not expect it to have a heavy grade paper. I don't know what it is, 24, whatever pounds, something in that range. Here's Genesis 1. Show you what the text looks like. It is a double column reference Bible containing all the standard New American Standard Bible references you find in other NASB reference Bibles. Very nice. I did mention this has gold gilting in this level, and you can see that, I think, at this one. The goatskin version, which is more money, has art gilding, and that's fine. They're going to pay another $30 for their Bible and get this Bible, but with a nicer art gilding and a goatskin cover, and that's great. Nice maps, Cambridge maps in the back of this Bible. I said this is a complete reference Bible. And we have a concordance, a complete NASB concordance. Interestingly, the print in this is larger than the print in the Bible. Red letter, if you can pick up some of this red letter that's going on in this Bible. I'm not a big fan of red letter, but that's what this Bible comes in. You don't have an in or out option. And I find red letter to be often too light in color, harder to read for a sustained period. And I also think it's making artificial distinction between parts of Scripture. But I don't consider any great problem having a red Bible. It's not a doctrinal issue, or I'm not affronted by it. So here you go. A beautiful little Pitt Minion. We'll compare this to 2 other Bibles. One I've done a review of, in which you may have been aware if you have looked at my reviews. This is my RSV New Testament and Psalms. It is, for purposes of this Bible, it's now their small Bible that I own. And it is only a New Testament and Psalms with no references and no maps. And it's an 8-point, beautiful 8, where this is 6.75. Much more readable, but this is really not bad at all for a 7, the Pitt Minion. That's the first purpose I had in bringing this Bible out. Second purpose is to show you size comparison. The Pitt is considerably wider, an inch, maybe a ½ inch longer, but in thickness, these Bibles are about the same. And considering cowhide is thicker than split calf, which is a very thin leather, that's, you know, they're roughly the same. I like the cowhide from AA better, but they are equivalent. Nobody can tell you that one or the other. You know, a regular calfskin is one level above either Bible, but high quality, genuine cowhide and split calf, my book, equivalent covers. Here's another Bible I've not put on the internet before. Can you guess what it is, folks? Okay, I'll help you. This is a Schuyler Nasb Quintel, lovingly known on Bible Design blog as The Brick. It has 45 GSM paper, heaviest in any production Bible now, opaque beyond belief, and huge print, 11-point print. And I think just as you know, like a big dog, little dog kind of picture, I wanted to put these next to each other to compare things. Here is what 11 and 6.75 side by side look like. Bleed through, definitely more in the Pitt, but small Bible, thin Indian paper, heavy paper, very little bleed through in the Quintel. But here's why they're alike. Same cross references, same concordance, same text. The Quintel puts its references on the bottom. That's the only difference in the layout. And except for the Quintel using the wonderful Oxford maps, the newest type, and the Cambridge using the standard Cambridge, there's no difference. Reference Bible NASB, Reference Bible NASB. One you could use as a shield, and the other one you could put in a big pocket. Okay? At my age, better. At 20-something and on the go, get a Pitt Minion. It's awesome, unless your eyes are bad. It is awesome. Pick your version. There's like 5 or 6 versions, and I would suggest you don't go below the split calf. I don't like the Morocco or the artificial ones, but this is very serviceable. Most of them come for about $80, where the goat skin is going to be over 100. Okay? Let me talk a minute about NASB, and it's only fair. I've made a few comments about other versions and other. NASB is my favorite literal version. That sounds terrible, but that and the RSV/ESV Bibles are my 2 preferred versions. I use King James for devotional reading. I use some other versions for devotional reading. My most recent REBs that I put a video online, wonderful devotional reader. But NASB, for detailed study, you just can't beat it. It requires a significant reading level, and some people say it is a little bit wooden or stiff. Okay, it doesn't flow like the REB, or even to me the RSV, but it is a tool. And if you're doing studies, you're going to teach Sunday school or school work, you know, you're taking Bible college classes, I would say NASB is one of the Bibles you should have in your arsenal, and probably you should have several versions. So this is basically my review of this new Pitt Minion. I love it. It's small. I put some better ribbons in it. Maybe I should do a video on that, but though there is one available online on how to replace your ribbons. A friend of mine did it. One of the people I traded ribbons with did it, actually. So I'm going to come to the end of this video and say God bless you, and you won't be sad if you buy a Pitt Minion. Bye-bye.